Yeah, good afternoon. Please have your seat.
Thank you.
So you are Siddharth.
Yes.
Okay. Please introduce yourself to the board.
Sir, my name is Siddharth Krishna. I come from Muzaffarpur, Bihar. After that, I did my graduation BTech in Mechanical Engineering from IIT Kharagpur. After that, I worked for 2 years in a coaching center where I was preparing students for IIT JEE and NEET exam. After that, last year, I got into Indian Audit and Account Service, and currently I'm undergoing my training at Shimla.
Shimla. Yaros.
Yes.
Huh? Okay. So what are you doing training?
Sir, in the training, they are teaching us a variety of subjects, public sector auditing, commercial accounting. And this year, sir, a new initiative has been started in the department with respect to integration of artificial intelligence and machine learning within the audit process. So we have a 360-hour course in collaboration with IIT Madras under the guidance of V. Kamakoti, sir. And we are undergoing that, sir.
Good. That's You are from Bihar.
Yes.
So what is the tableau of Bihar in authority?
Sir, I have to repeat.
No. So you can't get out of it because it has been highlighted. It has come in today's newspaper.
I'll read about it, sir.
Huh.
So I read the Indian Express. In that,
Yeah, I also read the
Yes, sir. I'll read again, sir.
Makhana.
Yes, sir.
Makhana making.
Yes.
Tell me, what is the contribution of Bihar to makhana production of the world?
Sir,
All India.
sir, it is more than 80% of the India's consumption of makhana comes from Bihar, sir.
More than 90% of world production is from Bihar.
Sir, I'll check my facts again.
Okay. Now, what is Karma Yogi? Have you heard this term?
Yes.
What is this mission Karma Yogi?
Sir, Mission Karmyogi is a capacity building program of the Indian government to train the civil servants according to the needs of the changing times, sir.
Okay.
It aims at making them more proactive, more citizen-centric, and trust-based governance.
So, which is the platform on which it is given, this training?
Sir, I got
You got. Okay. You're a student of sociology. Tell me, live-in relationships,
Yes.
are these relationships destroying the institution of marriage?
Sir, it is on the first instance, it seems that it is destroying the institution of marriage. But as per one sociologist, Ryan Flood, he has researched on the dating apps, and he found out that even in American society, what most of the youngsters are looking for in the living relationship or dating culture is long-term and relationship that ultimately ends in marriage. So, sir, I don't think that ground holds true that is challenging the institution of marriage.
See, forget about foreigners. I'm talking the Indian society where you and I live.
Yes.
In your society, in your locality, if this kind of couples are there, want it, and some people complain that these are having bad influence on our children. So what will you think?
Sir, I feel Indian society is at the crossroad of tradition and modernity, and such tussles and maybe such difference of opinions, I would say, are inevitable. And in that sense, I will try to convince them that there are a lot of things that goes on in the society. Tomorrow, they will tell ki no one should smoke, no one should drink. So we cannot put a check on that. Rather, if you want to orient your child in a particular way, you should ground them in the way which you want to train your children.
Okay. But are there inherent problems in terms of rights if you think of living relationships? Rights of the lady, wives of the children, if we don't take cognizance of it.
Yes, sir. Certainly, there has to be some parliamentary discussion, and this should be brought in the forum of public discussion, and a proper legal mechanism should be developed so that these issues are taken care about.
Some mechanism has already been developed in that one state of India. What is that?
Sir, they have mandated the registration of live-in relationship, and sir, this is what I'm aware of.
Yeah, just read more about it.
Yes,
A mechanical engineer, na?
yes.
Tell me, for electric vehicles,
Yes.
will you talk of retrofitting of TVs in the old vehicles?
Yes.
So, as a mechanical engineer, what do you think about this cost and its feasibility?
Sir, the difference, the feasibility, to a large extent, it is feasible. Uh, However, there are certain issues, sir, because the conventional petrol diesel based the automobiles, they have a different kind of structure with respect to the location of IC engine, and this EV vehicles, they have a entire battery management system. So there needs to be some engineering. I can say there has to be some maneuvering required if you want to scale that up, sir.
Okay. So, but cost wise, you didn't.
Sir, so cost wise,
You are a man of audit at house. You talk in many this rupee, this lakh, this percentage, huh?
sir, I'll look into that exact economics of it.
Yeah, please look into it. Media reports say 50 to 60% of the cost the car on the car. It will cost that much.
I feel it also depends on the age of the vehicle that we are looking into. If there are older vehicles, then the cost may be more. In the new machines, it may not require that level of. So these are some of factors that.
Okay. Now tell two directive principal staples which have acquired the status of fundamental rights.
So can I take a moment to this? So, right to free legal aid that has been included under the judicial pronouncement under Article 21, and so right to clean environment that has been included under Article 21.
That has been included. And right to education is a fundamental
Yes.
right or not?
Yes, sir, right to education as well. That's a fundamental right.
Okay. And my last question is, you a mechanical engineer, sociology, Bihar, everything is covered. Just tell me, why should after becoming IAS, why should in appear for civil service IAS or IPS?
Sir, well,
These are also equally good.
yes, sir.
So it will become the top audit officer of India.
Sir,
Like Ryder. Ah, ah.
Sir, so while I enjoy my training at Shimla, the training I'm undergoing, and there's a lot of scope by which I can contribute in the audit and accounts itself. However, if we see it, sir, audit is post facto, and the ground level implementation is still happening at the end of IAS. So I want to get into that, sir.
Okay. Thank
Yes, go ahead, sir. Okay, Siddharth, why is India lagging behind China in manufacturers?
Ma'am, few reasons that I can think of. One is China opened its economy in the year 1978 under the open door policy, and it had a early head start. Secondly, in terms of the SEZs, although the idea was initially started by India, but we started with a large number of SEZs and smaller SEZs, so that gave China an advantage. It started with just 9-10 SEZ and large scale. Thirdly, ma'am, on the China has done a commendable job in on the human capital aspect. Within a few decades, it has removed a large number of people from poverty. And fourthly, I would think that China, although it's a authoritarian country, it decentralized a lot of powers to the local governments, and that has led to the competition between local governments and aided the local manufacturing.
Okay. What is PAC Silica?
Ma'am, Pax Silica is a global initiative led by USA, where like-minded countries are joining to secure the supply chain of critical minerals, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me about India and PAC Silica.
Ma'am, India was not initially invited, but after some time it was invited and it has joined the PAC. Ma'am, I feel it was kind of a pressure tactic used by the leading members, and India does also have a lot to offer within the critical mineral sector. Whether we look at uh, the possibility of thorium, and secondly, in terms of DPI, digital public infrastructure, we can offer a lot. Ma'am, and thirdly, the trust that India enjoys as a democracy, it is in line with the Western powers.
Do you think India can become a semiconductor hub?
And currently, we are dependent on China for semiconductor industry, but for the later stages, assembly and design, and in those cases, India can become that.
Okay. Tell me the types of changing family structure that you would find in a city, modern city.
Ma'am, a new form of family structure. First is nuclearization is happening on a large scale. Secondly, ma'am, because of the Indian culture, there is still functional jointness within the family despite the nuclear households. New forms that are coming up are one is double income, no kids, DINK. Uh, Similarly, the number of single parent families is also increasing. And then there is divorced and reconstituted families, second marriage. And these are the few that I can think.
Single individual household are also there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Second part of the question. In sociology, family is defined as, I think, the two courses of two different sexes and coming together for procreation. Yes, right? So, how does the same-sex marriage sociologically figure in view of this definition?
Say the notion of family, the conventional notion of family is also evolving, and now people are looking more for companionship and friendship within the family. And in that sense, ma'am, the definition of family also has undergone a lot of changes as per the sociological analysis as well.
Okay. So it is giving all the functions of the family. In fact, economic sharing, companionship, sharing a household. Yes. Okay. So, should India permanently disengage with Pakistan?
Uh, Ma'am, we do share a large amount of land border with Pakistan, so disengagement is not an option. Yes, ma'am. Shared culture as well. What is best in India's interest is to somehow attempt that democracy is established in Pakistan.
Next question is for cordial relationships, are we to support democracy or have a cordial relation with the government?
Ma'am, India's policy has been to deal with the government of the day in whatever form it has been. However, in the long term, advocacy for democracy has always been there.
New initiatives in audit other than what you have done. Okay, tell me, what is environment audit?
Ma'am, I'm not particularly sure of what environment audit is, but we have a body ICED in Jaipur where we are about to get training under environment audit.
It involves all the laws, wildlife, um, ice melting, yes, okay, forestation, yes, all everything pertaining to environment. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Siddharth, he has chosen sociology as optional, no?
Yes, sir.
So, which is the Indian sociologist which has inspired you?
Sir, MN Srinivas.
And what was his contribution?
Sir, firstly, in the Indian sociology, which was earlier dominated by the book view, he brought in the field view that made the Indian sociology more pragmatic. And secondly, he gave concepts like Sanskritization, Westernization, and dominant caste that has been very much relevant in analysis of the Indian villages and Indian society at large. So these are the two reasons.
So, M.N. Srinivas, sorry, how would he view caste mobility?
Sir, he saw caste mobility in two aspects. One is the ritual aspect, and second is the positional aspect. So he told that Sanskritization is the process by which the lower caste, so-called lower caste, they emulate the habits of the upper caste, and they try to attain some ritual ascent in the ritual hierarchy. At the same time, they face challenge from the existing so-called upper caste in terms of their race.
Okay. So, poverty, especially in India, is it a structural problem or an individual failure?
Sir, I would say it is a structural problem, not individual failure, because there are, if we look at the quality of public schools that that we are having, or let us say that culture of education, that is somewhere lacking within the social structure, sir.
So what can we do?
Sir, firstly, we have to start working on the quality of public schools and basic infrastructure facilities. We can start from there. Gender sensitive infrastructure has to be provided so that gender parity can be achieved at school. And thirdly, sir, teacher absenteeism is a big problem in public schools that has to be looked into. We can have some uh, sir, biometric attendance can be there so that teachers at least they are present in the schools. And so these are the few things.
As you mentioned, Bhagavad Gita,
Yes.
you read and recite. Which is the shloka which has touched you deeply?
Sir, in the sixth chapter of Bhagavad Gita, there is a shloka that bandhuratmatmanastasya yenatmevatmanajita anatmanastu shatrutve vartetatmev shatruvat. That for one who has conquered his mind, the mind is the best of all friends. But for one who has failed to do so, the mind remains the greatest enemy. So this is what I try to apply in my daily life.
So, where does the mind reside in?
Sir, mind is a subtle form of matter, and there are debates around where it resides. Some people see it is spread all over the body in terms of consciousness. Some people say it is within the portion of our brain. So there are debates around this.
So, scientifically, it doesn't exist.
Sir, I'm not sure of what psychology says about this.
When we say PPP, take a lot of when we compare trade, especially in international economics, take a yearly measure in PPP terms. What does it mean?
Sir, purchasing power parity. Sir, it compares the price of a definite basket of goods between different countries. And in terms of the PPP, sir, India is the third largest economy. Well, thank you, sir.
Siddharth,
Yes, sir.
carrying on. Mind over matter.
Yes.
You got some rank also.
Yes.
And you said that both are complementary, or is one above the other. Mind over matter means what?
Sir, there are different interpretations to it. In terms of sociology, there was debate between Karl Marx and his predecessor Hegel. Hegel said that all the universe is created out of mind, and the mental ideas they later transform into the manipulation of matter. Whereas Karl Marx believed that no, it is the other way around, because material constraints are limitations to the powers of mind, and within the material constraints, the mind develops.
Which theory do you support?
Sir, I think both have their own relevance in there.
No, but which one is your choice?
Sir, I align more with Hegel, sir, because mental capacities. There are instances in the history where they have been people have used their mental capacities to overcome their physical constraints, sir. So I feel the power of mind is superior to matter.
In a mechanical car, okay? Which is the mind and which is the matter?
Sir, mind would be the driver who is driving the car.
Prohibition policy in Bihar, right? Its economic impact on the state's economy, and should it be done away with?
Sir, because of prohibition policy, it is estimated that the state is losing around 20,000 crores of revenue. And so should it be done away with? I feel no, because there is a certain demand coming from particularly the women groups that want this prohibition policy to continue, because it ensures their safety in the public spaces as well as their safety within the government, within their households. And if we look at the social indicators, because of the prohibition, since the prohibition policy has been placed, the number of domestic violence cases and the fallouts on the women's safety, sir, they have some positive benefits. So I think it should be continued.
Any disadvantages you can think of?
Sir, disadvantage is when people try to bypass that prohibition and it ends in huge tragedy and death.
Okay. Inland waterways. What do you understand by this term? What is India's policy and how does it impact Bihar?
Sir, I'm not particularly sure about the policy, sir. But in inland waterways, sir, we have national waterways, uh, sir. But I'm not particularly sure about what their status right now.
How many types of tourism can you think of?
Sir, I can list a few. One is cultural tourism, then adventure tourism, wildlife tourism, then coastal tourism, then sir, in Jharkhand government has started this mining tourism as well. And so last year of one initiative was about military tourism. So for the places that have some military significance. So these are,
Out of these, which one applies to Bihar?
sir, cultural, religious, wildlife, and adventure sports.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me whether Bhagavad Gita was to motivate Arjun to fight or it has some philosophical meanings.
Sir, Arjuna's duty as a Kshatriya was to fight, and therefore, in this particular context, it was to invite him to fight.
And whether Arjun was brainwashed?
Sir, he was not brainwashed, I would feel, because if you want to incite someone to violence, you generally remind him of the historic wrongs done against them. But throughout the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna does not refer to any of the historic wrongs against the Pandavas. He was philosophically explaining him how, what is the right justification which go due to him.
No, he told you have to kill your gurus, your cousin brothers, this. Wasn't it brainwash?
Sir, I don't think it was brainwash.
He was a politician, greatest politician.
Sir, his gurus and his ancestors, family members, they were on the side of adharma, and that is why he was told to fight this battle. Yes.
See, what is World Economic Forum?
Sir, World Economic Forum is an international body whereby the global leaders they assemble and try to discuss about the geo-economic, geopolitical issues and try to solve that.
Leaders only or others also?
So private players also, leaders along with the private players.
And intellectuals,
Yes, sir, intellectual experts, they also participate.
they also meet. When was it established? And where is its headquarters?
So its headquarters is in Davos in Switzerland, and sir, establishment I have to check, sir.
Headquarters also nearby Davos. Davos is the event every year. So, tell me why the prices of precious metals are rising.
Sir, one reason is they, in terms of in the times of economic uncertainty, the gold and silver they are seen as a safe haven. Secondly, sir, because of the boom of e-vehicle industry and the push towards renewable, sir, their silver have this use. So these are the two reasons because of.
How about gold? Why it is rising?
So gold also the same because it is considered as a safe haven to park the money in case of uncertainty. Because
It has always been considered. Why sudden demand is spurt in demand?
sir, because of the sir sir I
Anything to do with de-dollarization?
yes sir, there are attempts to reduce the monopoly of dollar within the international trade. And
Why prices of copper are rising?
sir, copper has its link with the EV industry, sir, because it is one of the good conductors of heat and electricity, and because of that, it is having application in the EV industry. Because of that, it is rising.
So it is understood takes almost 15 to 17 years to develop a copper mine. What actions are being taken by the miners to increase the output of copper?
Sir, I am not aware of this. I have to read.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So Siddharth, the interview is over.
Yes.
Now it is time for feedback. So, first of all, congratulations, you have reached to that far. And the journey doesn't end here. It will only end when you reach your final destination.
Yes.
Now, we give you feedback on 3 aspects: appearance, delivery, and contents.
Yes.
Appearance wise, your turnout is good. Color of tie you need to consider.
Thank you, sir.
More blue shade
Yes.
that will do. And color of shirt also, if you can go for white, that will
White. Yes.
yeah, give you better. Then otherwise fine. Posture is good. You were initially tense, but later on you picked up, you relaxed, and you were doing well.
Yes.
Eye contact you need to maintain with the board, which you started doing after some time. It's good. Your speed is okay. Only problem I find is your volume.
Okay.
Has somebody told you?
No,
Not
sir.
to speak
Actually, this is my voice, sir. I am working on that. How to improve my voice, because I do find.
See, the room will maybe bigger than this, where the interview you held,
Yes.
and you should be heard.
Yes.
Otherwise, what is the point of speaking?
Yes.
See, you know what you have to speak.
Yes.
It is the others who are all 60 plus.
Yes.
They will be little hard of hearing.
Yes.
So, so you have to
Raise
speak
my-
in that much of volume
Yes.
that they can. Otherwise, they'll switch it off themselves.
Okay.
कि समझ नहीं आ रहा. Okay. So even if this is your normal thing, for 30 minutes, you eat something extra that you can drink the. Okay. And if your volume you are able to pick up, then and with that the modulation will come. Yeah, you'll emphasize some part,
Yes.
something you'll speak normally,
Yes, sir.
and then your quality, same contents will have greater impacts.
Yes.
And what is required is not just contents but impact.
Impact.
Okay. So you speak with confidence. I've seen. And whenever you don't know, you said, I don't know. That's fine. It's part of integrity. It's
Yes.
good. Your views are by and large balanced.
Yes.
And when you were forced to take stand, you took a stand once or twice. It's good. Content mostly good, but you need to work more on mechanical engineering related, because that is part of your TEF.
Yes.
Maybe I asked this one question that took it, but there are a few questions more.
Yes.
And current affairs, because what I asked was Tableau was today's newspaper, and I read only 2 newspapers, either Economic Times or the Indian Express. And in that it was very proudly said the entire processing will be shown, how Makhana industry works.
Okay.
And maybe someone, some minister from Bihar, his statement here explained. And about Bhagavad Gita, you handled very well. Yeah. Prohibition also, domestic violence, that is one reason.
Yes.
But economic argument still strong,
Yes.
and there are leakages from it.
Yes.
So, and maybe you are a student sociology, can't it become a government try to lift it in some part, because if it is big, there's no other way to control domestic violence except for controlling liquor.
No, sir, there are
The other ways, huh? So we are a very good candidate. Just keep up the spirit, speak in little high volume, and you can make it.
Thanks.
We wish to see your name in the list.
Thanks.